Wow. Okay. Trying to get it to do what it's supposed to do. It just things are being, oh, myself is coming on to talk about myself. Okay. All those entanglements going on. Hi. I'm just going to type into the page right now. Well, let's see. Here we go. Bingo. Yes. Let's see. Good evening, everyone. So glad you decided to join me. I have some exciting news to share with you. Please hit the like button as you come in this evening. I truly appreciate it. All right. Hello, hello, hello. I want to share this on Facebook while I'm doing this. Beautiful souls, how are you? And I am here early because it's supposed to start at 7:30. Okay. I actually shared it to Facebook. I never do that. Who else can I share it to? Okay, I'm not doing it on Twitter. So we're going to do that. And let's wait for a few more people to come in. See, a couple of people are in. How are you tonight? Let me tell y'all, it is hot and muggy, and I am drained. I am drained. So, I should have had a cup of ice water, but I didn't feel like going back downstairs, so I'm going to show you a couple of things that I got from the Dollar Tree today. And I'll probably talk about some of the things that Miss Ruth had said on my community post today, as far as me using these spiked bling today. I really actually like this. It's spiked. Hey, Miss Ruth, this is really spiked and I like it. It's just different, you know. So I like that. And Ms. Ruth, I think, was the only one who managed to comment today. And she gave me several ideas about what to do. And I can turn this a little bit this way now because I'm not actually doing anything. Yes, you in trouble, Ruth. Yes, you were in trouble. Y'all know my eyes ain't good. I'm going to try to see if I can pull this up on my phone so I can kind of not have my back turned to you all while I'm talking. That's so rude. Let's see. You can hear myself talking here. So, if you're listening tonight, if you want to make the centerpiece tonight, you can use several things. And I had spoken about one way that you can use it, that you can make it, but I actually don't have that piece of foam with me. However, I'm sure you'll understand what I'm saying, that there's several ways that you can, several materials that you can use, I should say, for making your centerpieces. And I'm just going to use a way that I discovered day before yesterday, or I might use another way. I don't know yet, because I keep saying I'm going to try Farmhouse. And when I was in the Dollar Tree today, I actually picked up something that I've seen creators do using when they're doing their farmhouse. So I'm like, Lord, what is going on? Why am I gravitating towards this? Because I really don't do farmhouse. However, there must be a reason why I'm doing it. So I'm just going to go with the flow and see what comes up. So, is it 7:30 yet, Ruth? Because, you know, we can't do 7:31. Oh, it's 7:30 exactly. It's 7:30 exactly. So I like to say to everybody, welcome to my page, Lady T's Things That Bling, Crafting and Creating with, well, it used to be called Crafting and Creating with Lupus. Now it's just called Lady T's Things That Bling DIY videos. So I'd like to welcome you to my channel tonight. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you like what you see, and if you do, please consider joining the Blingers. That's what I like to call everybody that joins me, the Blingers. If you're returning, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to come and join me again. I know I'm crazy. I know I'm quirky, but thank you so much. It means a lot for me for you to come back. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you're watching, please consider subscribing. We have fun on this station. We chat with one another on live videos, and I love doing that. So one of the things that I kind of wanted to talk about tonight is my goal is to reach 4,000 subscribers. 4,000, not 4,000 subscribers. Well, yes, we want to do that, but 4,000 watch hours so that I can get monetized. And monetized means that I can start doing, people can start donating to me if they like through, what is it called? I forgot what it's called, Super Chat. If they're still doing, I think they're doing Super Chat. But anyway, so I was looking through my, I don't know what's going on, why this thing is buffering right now, because I have it on Do Not Disturb. But anyway, one of my certificates says that I've already reached 4,000 subscribers. I'm confused because when I look at my monetization, it says that I'm not monetized yet. I mean, that I don't have enough subscribers to be monetized yet. I just need 20, not subscribers, I just need 21 more watch hours so that I can get monetized. So it's a discrepancy as to whether or not I actually have 4,000 watch hours or I don't. My certificate says I do, but when I look on my page, I still need 21 watch hours. But I still find that good news, because 6 months ago, I was nowhere near 4,000. I was nowhere near 3,000 watch hours. So I'm kind of happy about that. I'm excited about that because I really want to get to 4,000 plus watch hours so we can get to go on with the monetization process. Because from what I've heard, it's a process, and it could take anywhere from a day to 30 days to get monetized. I don't know. Some people get monetized faster and some people don't. I don't know why, but we're talking about YouTube. So I wanted to share that. And what else? I wanted to share something else. I forgot what it was. Hi, Cassandra. I hope you came back, because I don't know what was going on with this thing. And we are kind of having a little storm out here, I think. I know it was raining a little bit earlier, and it sounded like a thunderstorm just rolled through here, but I don't know. It could have. So anyway, that was one of the things I wanted to talk to you about, and I didn't write down what I was going to say. The other thing I was going to say, I forgot what it was. But anyway, I just want to thank each and every one of you for your support. in my channel and having faith in me to come to you and be a content creator. So tonight, as I stated on my page, that we're going to be talking about how I make centerpieces. This particular centerpiece is going to be a Mother's Day centerpiece. Um, so I went to the Dollar Tree today, and I got some items. I did. It wasn't really a haul. It was just stuff that I went to the store to get because I need it for tonight. Because again, I did that. That other centerpiece, and I used all of the flowers. So I got some of these today. These baby's breaths. I think these are really cute. I didn't get these from the Dollar Tree though. I got these from somewhere else. Of course, Rhonda picked those out. And I got some of these. Wait a minute. Is this is not from Walmart? I'm tripping. No, this is from. These are from Walmart, but these are from the Dollar Tree. This is from the Dollar Tree. Now y'all know I told y'all I don't like farmhouse, but I saw these today, and I got these. I got two. So I'm really considering doing a flower. This says flower garden on it. So I was considering doing a centerpiece with this, but I don't think so. I just can't make myself do it. I might do it though. Anyway. So this is what I'm using tonight for the centerpieces. This is what I used the other day to make that centerpiece that I showed you all. So I'm going to use that. I've had those for at least 7 months and haven't used them because I didn't know what I was going to do with them. One project I was going to make with them, my husband said he didn't like that project. So I just trashed it because he didn't like it. Because I was going to hang it in my living room, but he didn't like it. So these we found today at the Dollar Tree. And I think these are so cute. And when you see what I'm going to do with these, this is going to be cute. I'm not going to do them tonight, but because I'm exhausted. But I want to. These are so pretty. And I don't know if you can tell, but these are iridescent. And they have sparklies. They're sparkly. These are so cute. When I saw these, I just stopped in my tracks. And I was like, oh, look, Rhonda. I'm going to use these for yada, yada, yada. She likes these yellow ones. And she likes these. And I picked out these. And I picked out the blue ones first. And then she jumped on the bandwagon. I was like, oh, look at these. And she likes these. The white ones. With the iridescence. It's like pink and blue and red. These are so pretty. You have to see these in person because doing it on camera is not doing them any justice. So we got all of the white ones, all of the blue ones, and all of the yellow ones. And yes, I said it. I got them all. I usually get upset when I go to the store and I can't find everything. But this time, I played the bad guy. And I got everything with those little things. They had other colors like red and some other little funky colors that I didn't like. So I left those there. But I got all of the white ones, the yellow ones, and the blue ones. How about that? How about that? And of course, I got flowers. I was getting flowers. Rhonda seems to think I have this problem with pink. Not really a pink person per se, but I saw these flowers and I got them. Okay. I wasn't having the best day and I was tired. I didn't feel like being out in the street. I really didn't need to be out in the street. But I went because I knew I had to do this program tonight since I said I was going to do it, and I got these beautiful flowers. Now, these flowers this year, I guess they've been having them every year, but I'm noticing them more this year. The flowers are so pretty. It seemed like they went up a notch with the flowers, and I just really enjoy them. They are just so pretty to me. Yes, they're pink, and I like them. They're pink. I like them. So I got these pink ones. And I got these pink ones here. And I got, yeah, I'm a little bit sick of pink. And I got these pink ones right here. Would go these. And then I got the light pink ones right here. So you can do however you want. Then I got the purple ones. And I got these purple ones because they're purple and white, like these are pink and white. So I got these, because you mix and match. You don't just want one color. And then I got these beautiful white roses. I just love these roses. I love these roses. So I had to get the roses, and I was telling Rhonda, look at these roses. They're beautiful. She was like, yes, they are. Get this, get this. Again, we're in the store fussing. In the midst of me having a medical scare in the store. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. So what you're going to need is flowers of your choice, of course. You're going to need 2 of these floral forms. You're going to need a votive, this is what I'm using tonight. This is a votive candle holder. This is a candlestick. I haven't decided which, not a candlestick, but a candlestick holder. I haven't decided which one I'm going to use. I have 2 sizes here, if you can see them. I have the tall one and a shorter one. There's also a shorter one than this one, but I wouldn't dare use that one. It's too short. You're going to need some E6000. And you're going to need some glue sticks and your glue gun. You're also going to need a cutter. Because you're going to have to cut these flowers. And you're going to need some patience. Okay. I tried to make something for you all. The other flower centerpiece that I made, I was actually recording it, and the recording just threw it away. It's just like, I'm not recording anymore. I'm just not doing it. And so it just stopped, and I lost all of the footage. And when I tell you, I just wanted to cry. Yeah, I'm old, and I wanted to cry. I can cry if I want to. It's my party. So that's what had happened. That's why I couldn't show you those. But today I got these in particular to make the flowers tonight. So let's just get started. And if I can think of the other thing that I was going to tell you guys tonight, I will tell you. Okay, so let me set these somewhere that I can easily reach them. As a matter of fact, I'll set them right here. And guys, I'm in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It wasn't that hot out there today, but it was humid to me. And let me tell you, I do not like humidity. Cassandra, I hope you're still here. Gotta get them when I can. Hello to my husband, G. William Scott. Cassandra, you still here? So, what I'm doing is I'm unwrapping this paper because I'm going to be using hot glue. And I don't want that paper to come loose. The plastic. Good evening. I'm trying to get cooler because y'all know heat rises. And when I tell y'all that it is very muggy, and I have the air conditioner on and the fan. So, this is why I'm on a lifestyle journey. I do not know what is going on. I don't know why this thing is doing this tonight, but it's really getting on my nerves. So let me move some of this stuff out of the way, as I'm not going to be using this right now. Some of this stuff. I have a motto: if I put stuff away, when I get ready for it, I'll know where it is. Doesn't always work with me, but I'm trying. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. So we're doing stuff for demonstration purposes. I might not take off the wrappers. I should, but I don't feel like it. These are not going to matter because you're going to put them inside of the tray, so it's not really going to matter. If you take this off, you're going to put it here. Nobody's ever going to see it. I don't know what's going on with this internet. Hey, Creative Mom. I'm not sure what's going on with my internet tonight, but it's really acting crazy. I don't know. I hope I can get through this without it cutting off for me, because it's really acting up. Even in my bedroom, I went to turn on my cable, and it says it wasn't connected, and the bill is paid in full. In fact, it's paid ahead of time, so I don't know what's going on, but nevertheless, we're going to get through it. So as you can see, I put my 2 big cubes here. It's raining. That's what's going on. It's really raining hard. So I got 2 of these floral cubes from the Dollar Tree. And as you can see, this tray is kind of long. Let me take these off before I break it. This is the tray that I'm using tonight. Okay? Haven't seen these in the Dollar Tree in a long time, so I'm not sure that they even still sell them. But nevertheless, you don't have to use this. You can use, like I showed you earlier, you can use one of these to put your flowers in, or you can take some foam and make your own tray. You could even use 3 of these or 2 of these if you wanted to make it small, and you could put mirror around it and make your your centerpiece out of mirror instead of putting it on the tray. But tonight I'm going to do it this way because this is how I usually do my centerpieces. And the one that I made before, I said I made it for my mother-in-law, but then I started doing stuff to it and I don't like it, so I'm not going to give her that one. So she'll probably get this one. Because the other one, I wouldn't give that to my mom. Unfortunately, my mom passed away in 2012. So 9 years ago, she died 2 days after my birthday, which was May. She died on May the 8th. My birthday was May the 6th. And that, I think that was a day after Mother's Day or something like that, that year. And the year before that, one of my older sisters died, which was a day after my birthday and a day before Mother's Day. So Mother's Day, for several reasons, is not always that happy for me. But I have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful mother-in-law who for 22 years has been the best mother-in-law to me. She has never, not around me or not anybody that I know of, she has never spoken bad about me. She has never spoken bad about our marriage. She's just been there, and she's been an awesome mother-in-law. And I just want to give kudos to my mother-in-law, my husband's mother, Miss Alberta Pritchett. She's 91 years old. No, she's 90. She's 91. I think she's 91. Is she 91, girl? Y'all know I'm tripping. So, she's a 90. We might have to postpone this because of the rain. Because apparently the rain is my enemy right now. We're going to try to get through this and see what happens. But right now it's not looking good. So, here's the floral forms that we're going to use. So what I'm going to do now is y'all, I don't know what's going on, but I haven't had it this bad in a while, so just bear with me. And if it doesn't connect, if it keeps doing it, I'm just going to end the live broadcast, and then I'm going to do it. I'm going to videotape it and then upload it because this is really not fun to me. So here we have these stems, and they usually have 5 on them. This one does have 5. One of the flowers dropped off somewhere. It's around here. So what I start doing is I start cutting my stems. I don't want to cut them too short because we don't want them to be, we don't want all of them to be short. It's better to cut them long and then see, you know, how long you want them to be, then cut them too short of the air, so we can get this program done, please, in Jesus' name. I'm really tired of this. I really am. I don't know what's going on, y'all, but we're going to try to get through it. So, like I said, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, so when you cut your stems, just cut them long So that way, because once you cut them too short, you can't get the length back. So cut them long, because you're going to want height variations. Don't worry about it. I have a little trash can under there. So, and I was saying about my sisters. I have sisters that my mom birthed, and I have sisters that my mom didn't birth. And I love them all. And my sisters that my mom didn't birth, they crack me up. They crack me up, but I love them. I grew up with them. And we talk almost daily. Except for when I'm having my episodes, you know. Sometimes we be saying, Lord, I'm so lonely. But I don't feel like talking today because I don't feel good or whatever. I just never want my sisters to feel like I don't love them because I don't talk to them as much as I probably should or could. But nevertheless, I love them. And that one that's in Arizona, Satan, go in the name of Jesus. Get out. Get off my program in Jesus' name. Just trying not to come back on. I'm going to have to just close out and do it again. Ooh, child. I'm about to cry. At prior, I don't really know why it's doing that now, but it's interrupting my flow. Like I was saying when it was twirling around, that the enemy doesn't want me to get my 4,000 watch hours, so I guess he said he gonna try to get a sister tonight. But guess what? Sometimes we gotta persevere. Though the enemy fight us, we just gotta keep on pushing. Right? And I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about. You just gotta keep on pushing. So, thank you for those who are sticking with me through this back and forth with this internet going crazy. So now, what you have to remember is that when you're doing these floral foams, when you're doing a centerpiece, you have to make sure you get all sides. You have to get every side, because if you don't, you're going to have some sides. You don't want nobody to see your centerpiece and the side is bare, has no flowers at all. So keep in mind that you have to cover all sides. So when you're purchasing your flowers, make sure you're purchasing enough that can go around all four sides on both of your floral foams. Not just one, but both. What I try to do is mimic each one as much as I can, so one won't be more bunchier than the other side. So I'm about to turn this off because I'm getting mad. I'm about to turn this off. So I'm trying to keep going with the flow, but it's really getting hard for me to. So what I like to do is, now what I didn't do when I did the other centerpiece is, what I did was I actually glued them down. I glued them styrofoams down before. But this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to not glue them down until I get ready to make them permanent, because it's just easier to put the flowers in, to decorate them and stuff like that with them not being glued. Now, you have to determine how tall you want your flowers to be. And like I said, you want them to be cohesive, so you kind of pretty much want them to be the same height, okay, on each floral foam. At least that's how I feel about the situation. I want them. Miss Kitty, stop. So this is where you have to decide how you want your arrangement to be. That's why it's good to not glue these down until after you get done. So here you can see I'm putting them in, and whatever I do on one side, I'm trying to do on the other side. Basically, I'm trying to mimic them and make them the same. Okay, so what I have on one side, I have on the other side. And because I want my middle flower to stand out, I want to make sure that the flowers that I'm putting in now are lower in height to the flower that I have in the centerpiece. Okay, so now I have those two. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my phone and I'm going to turn it around. Okay, and I'm going to turn this one around as well. Now I'm going to start at the back. Okay, and again, whatever flowers that you're using, that's what you do, and you arrange yours how you want to. But this is how I'm going to do this. Now I'll tell you this, some of these I told you to cut them long, but some of them are you're going to have to recut them to make them a little shorter because the stems are kind of long. Okay, so you're going to have to recut some of the stems because you want them to sometimes in some of these spots they're going to be too long, so you don't want them to be too long. So I'm putting these in. Now I have to cut another one because I need another one over here. I need another one over here. And all kind of notices are coming up on my thing. So here we go. So, bam. I'll put that one over there like that. So see how easy it is to just be able to put them in and turn them around instead of having them on the tray. Because when I did it before, it's probably a good thing that the video did go out the other day because I really do. So now, these I'm going to cut. I don't know if you guys can hear me or whatever. Hey Shawana, if you still there with all this buffering, I wouldn't blame y'all if y'all didn't stick around because this one is crazy. I might have to do this again. But as you can see, I'm putting flowers in here and I'm trying to fill this up. So I think that's kind of enough over there. And I'm going to go over here and put these, but again, I'm cutting these stems because they're too long. Like I said, it's always better to start off long with your stems and then you can cut them later. At least that's my opinion. So I'm going to stick this one over here. And I'm going to push this one all the way down. And I'm going to put this one here. And I'm going to push this one all the way down. That's what I did with the other one. Okay? So, there you go. Now what we have to do is do these 4 sides. Now, you don't have to put flowers on these 4 sides if you don't want to. You can continue building these up and you can decorate this with some kind of bling. You can put some pretty silver bling on here, whatever color bling you want to put on. So, now I can decide if I'm going to put roses in these or not. I just think the white is just going to bring these out even more. These whites are so vibrant. Like they're very, very bright, vibrant. I can hear my little sister over here in Arizona. So I'm trying to sound proper. No, that would be the middle one. That middle sister, Denise, she would be the one talking about. Listen to her. Hey, Shiwana. So, I'm going to cut the roses, y'all. Now, the roses could have been the centerpiece and everything go around the roses, but listen, you don't have to be traditional. You don't have to just do what you want to do. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. Now, I'm going to push some of these down because they're kind of getting taller than my. And I need to cut that down too. I need to cut that rosy rose down and just put it on there. Now, I'm not really caring about making them perfect, matchy, because we're going to go and go stick them in here, and we're going to try to hurry up because this rain is trying to kill my vibe, y'all. I hope it cools it off out here in Philadelphia. Y'all, look at how pretty this is setting up. These are so pretty. Like, I love these flowers this year. They're just so pretty. You just want to fill them up and make sure you don't see like empty spaces and stuff. But as you begin to fill around the sides, you begin to see that your spaces are being filled in. And I think I'm going to borrow some of Rhonda's flowers. I miss my mender. I don't know where my mender is, but I miss my mender. Mender. So, yo, how we gonna do this? Now, the ones on the side, you do want to kind of cut those shorter because it's on the side. So these, only thing about these things is taking off these papers. And I haven't been having any problems with them, but here we go. Get off me, paper. All right. So now I want to show you these other flowers that Rhonda picked up, and I have another project to do with these, but she told me it was okay if I use them. So I'm going to believe it's okay for me to use them. And she said, look at these. OMG. Are these beautiful or not? Oh, wow. These are stealing the show. Aren't they beautiful? Look at this. Oh. Wow. She's going to allow me to use some of them. Look at these. Are these beautiful or not? One thing I can say about Rhonda, that girl has some good taste. She really does. And to my sister out in Arizona, that lady right there, she has exquisite home decorating taste. The purple are these purple are beautiful. Ruth, I'm trying to tell you, they are gorgeous. These are gorgeous. Now this little thing right here just okay, we don't need you. How about that? Let me see if I, ooh, looky. Rhonda, I hope you're watching. I don't particularly like the greenery on these. They look kind of weirdish, but look how this is hanging. Look at it. That's really cute. I'm going to try not to use these hanging ones because we really want to use those on another project. However, I have to use these. Rhonda Jackson, if you're on this thing tonight, let me know. You know Color Purple? The Color Purple is one of my favorite movies. And I remember she said something about God must really like the color purple. Remember when they were in that field, when it was coming on? When it was first coming on? Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, let me stop hollering. Oh my gosh. These are so... Oh. Look, this just made my day. This just made my day, y'all. Ooh, ooh. Look at that. Oh my goodness. These are so beautiful. And you don't see these. Of course, we've been in several Dollar Trees and we've not found these. So that's why I'm not trying to use up these really. Because we do have another project that we're going to do with them. So I don't want to use them all up. Even though she told me I could use them. Look at these. Are these awesome? That just set the whole thing off. Look at this. Oh, I'm in love with these. I am. Look, it just set the whole thing off. So now we're done with that part of it. Now we got to go around and do the sides. Because we need the sides to do these. Then get another purple. So we need to stick them around. Make sure we have enough. And let's see, where's the other one? Let's see. Okay, so now we have these, and what we're going to do is put these around because we want these. Anything to ruin my show. Okay, so I'm just going to keep working like nothing's happening. This is not good for my show, but I'm going to keep working, and whatever we capture is what we capture. It's such a distraction. I have to keep working like this. Hey y'all, we're just over here plugging away. Now with these ones on the side, you want to make sure you cut them a little bit, cut their branches a little bit shorter. The stems, I said branches, y'all. See what I mean? So just make sure you cut them a little shorter, because you want them to go all the way in. So cut them. Cut. Now's the part where you can cut them and not worry about it. But remember, we got to go all the way around both of them because it's a square. Now we could have done this, we could have used the round floral foams to do this. However, the round floral foams are too short. And I didn't want to be gluing them all together and all that. So the green floral foams are great because of height. So again, just do you. Pick up your little floral foam and say hey. And just begin to stick these flowers in here. Be like, yes, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm going to do. Now, whatever you do for one, you want to do for the other. But if you don't want them to be matchy-matchy, you don't have to. They don't have to be. So don't worry about that. Okay? So I'll put one back here. Remember, we're doing all four sides. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? So that's one. Now I want to make sure, I have some pink ones to go on the next one. So we're going to go right here with the bam. Right there. And it's looking like we're making progress. Bam. Be like, mother-in-law, I love you. Thank you so much for being my mother-in-law for 22 years. And thank you for loving me. Thank you for being there for me when my mom left me. When my mom passed away. She was just, my mother-in-law has just been so good to me. So what can I say? Look, y'all, it's coming together. I'm going to do something with these. I want them to stand. Stand up, boo-boo. Stand up. Oh, y'all are pretty. This is so coming together. So now we're coming into the home stretch. So we're going to take some purple. And we're going to put some purple right there. And this is where you want them to go in a little bit closer so you can fill up these. Someone has to try to fill up the sides with a whole bunch of stuff. So you want them to be a little bit closer. And that's why you want to make your stems shorter. Because you want to be able to push that in. Now you see how that just went in on the other side? Y'all didn't see that, but I did. Push that all the way in so the flower can go to the end, to the bottom. And then that way, you're filling up that spot. Now this is a double head, and it's not going to allow me to push that all the way in. So what I'm going to do is just going to take a single head. Most of these are double heads. But here's a single head one right here. And it's too long. So I'm going to cut that. Bam. And you want them to go in close. So that one's in there close. This one's going in there close. Bam. Okay? It's in there. You just want to make sure that you're filling up these with enough flowers so that you don't see the sides. That's what I want to say. Okay? And let me just tell y'all this. I don't think I have enough flowers. Because, girlfriend, those flowers be coming. You start buying them flowers and they start adding through this foam. It's because it's too long. So what you do is you stop and you take your time and you start clipping. Okay? That's all you have to do, honey. It's not that bad. So you just clip short. Now these are the ones you can clip short, okay? Clip short. Bam. Clip short. Bam. Come on. Get it, get it, get it, get it. And I say get it. Alright, I'm going to leave you on there right now. Because I don't feel like being bothered with that tag. Have y'all ever known anybody that can't sing but was a bad choir director? I mean, awesome choir director? That was me. I can't sing worth a lick, but I be singing at the top of my lungs sometimes, thinking I can sing. But baby, let me tell you something. I could not sing, but I was a choir director. They let me direct several choirs, and I couldn't even sing. But that shows you that when God gives you a gift, baby, my gift wasn't singing. My gift was directing the choirs. And honey, baby, let me tell you something. God blessed me with them gifts that I didn't even know I could do. And I knew all of the altos, the tenors, the sopranos. I knew all of the parts, but I can't sing. Who does that? Who does that? Nobody but God. I said, let me let this girl, I want her to show the people something. And so I was the choir director, honey. Yes, ma'am. I was the choir director of not one, but some choirs. My husband can tell you. So, honey, when God gives you something to do, He's going to equip you to do it. And He knows you can do it, so you got to have faith in Him as He's having faith in you. Because if God didn't think we could do it, He wouldn't give it to us. Because He ain't trying to look crazy. God ain't trying to look cray-cray. Like I look right now. But I don't. So, y'all, next week is my birthday. I did not have to say it like that. But I did. So, let's go around these with roses. Let's just do that. Okay? And let's just say there's no right or wrong with these. Okay? So, next week, y'all, is my birthday. On the 6th. These are so pretty. And so I told my husband I want to go to Red Lobster, child. He gotta treat me to Red Lobster, honey. And I'm gonna eat a crab. Because, you know, let me tell y'all something. I have been telling people that I don't like seafood, but I have to retract my statements now because there are certain things in seafood that I will eat. Like, I like fried clams, but I actually like the batter. It's really the batter that I like in the clams. So, I'm going to stop saying that I don't like seafood because I will eat fried clams. And I will eat fried shrimps. I will eat that. But, baby, girl, I'm going to put my foot in my mouth. Now I'm going to eat some crab. But I'm looking forward to it because I want to prove something to myself. And I see people eating crabs and truthfully, can I just tell y'all the truth? I'll tell y'all the truth. Okay, I just broke that flower. So, truthfully, I don't like crabs. But I eat seafood. But I don't eat seafood often. I don't eat fried shrimp often. I don't eat any seafood often, but I have eaten it. I'm not that crazy about the cold shrimp, you know. What the heck? that you dump into the that you put that sauce on. I'm not too crazy about those, but I have eaten them. But seafood is just not my bag, y'all. But let me tell y'all something else. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was telling them about my seafood battle. And they said, well, if you don't want to eat them, don't eat them. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. I'm not proving anything to anybody. I'm proving it to myself. Because that's one of the things on my bucket list is to really sit down and eat a crab. Well, can I just tell y'all something? The real reason why I wouldn't eat seafood, and then I had to come to the realization that I was just being dumb. Not being dumb. Let me stop saying that about myself. I was just being, I don't even know what you want to call it. But I was being ridiculous. Let's just leave it like that. Okay. So part of my problem was that I had read in the Bible that we're not supposed to eat shellfish. That flower came right out of there. Some of these you might have to glue them in because this flower jumps right out. The Bible said we're not supposed to eat shellfish. We're not supposed to eat that, the animals that have the hoofs on them, and this, that, and the third, yada yada yada. That's what the Bible says. But then I had to realize, like, girl, you just goofy because you eat pork. So if you can eat pork, why you can't eat seafood? Now the Bible also says whatever is not done in faith is sin. So if I believe that me eating shrimp, crabs, seafood is wrong, then to me that's a sin if I eat it. So I have come to the conclusion that upon studying the Bible, where Jesus was talking to Peter and he said, don't call that unclean which I have called clean, when the sheet came down and the animals was on it and all this, that, and the third. So I read all of that, and I have gotten peace within myself about eating what. I think I used too many flowers over there. Come on, thing, reconnect. So, if you're eating something and you think it's a sin, don't eat it. Or you condemn yourself. If you think something that you're not supposed to eat, don't eat it. But the Bible also tells us don't do things that's going to offend our brothers and sisters. So if you invite me to dinner and you know I don't like something, but you're going to eat it anyway, and I'm offended, that's not cool. But I don't care what other people eat. I'm not offended that other people eat seafood. That doesn't bother me one iota. But that was one of the things. And then I had to come to the realization, well, baby, you're talking about seafood, but you eat pork almost every day. Like, you eat sausage. What are you talking about? So this could be its own centerpiece, y'all. This don't have to go anywhere. This could be its own centerpiece if you wanted it to be. This is this right here, and I think I'm going to find something to set this on. This could be its own centerpiece right here. It really can be. Because honestly, y'all, I don't think I have enough flowers. I don't. This is only have. Let's see. We can go around it, hunty. We have 1. And we have a 2. Oh, y'all, and yeah, we're talking about that. Because whatever you don't do in faith, to you is accounted as a sin. So, this, and I don't want to eat crabs, and I don't then hey, that's on me. But I'm gonna try bucket list. Just because I want to I want to. I'm sorry, I was trying to read something. Minding other people's business. Somebody was contacting me, so I have to do that. So, you guys, let me see. Uh-oh, I gotta get this message right here. Oops, I don't see it. Here it is. Okay, so I had mailed out my Diva lamp to somebody, and somebody was telling me thank you for the lamp. So that's what I was doing. Yes, yes. So what do y'all think about what I just said? Never. Like, I'm so sick of this, Lord. I'm trying to reconnect it before it don't want to come back at all. And that's what it's trying. Because you have control over the Prince of the Power of the Air. And I need this to cease because this is ridiculous.